If this is your first time here, then thank you for clicking on this video. Today, I am going to be doing a video on my 2022 debt confessions. I'm going to be listing my debt because the goal is to get this debt paid off. I'm not going to make any excuses. It is what it is at this point. So let's get into it. This is my digital binder that I use for budgeting. And so I created a debt tracker attached to it as well. So I'm going to start by listing some of my debt that I recently paid off. And I may not list everything, by name. Hopefully I remember what it is though. I'm going to put that because that has a zero balance. Normally the minimum payment is $25. I have not been putting any additional on it, so I'm going to roll that $25 over. My next one is going to be, and these are all credit cards. I'm going to start with credit cards and debt. Credit cards and loans and things like that, and then maybe like medical bill and some other things that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and list these two first because I can roll both of those payments over because both of those credit cards have been paid off. And the plan is not to use them at all unless I have funds already in my sinking funds to pay the card back off. So I'm not against using my credit cards. My plan is just not to use them unless I have the funds already available to pay the credit card right back off. So my next one is going to be my, I don't think I can abbreviate that. This balance is normally this minimum is $20, but I always pay. So okay. And I don't know if I'm gonna, I probably am gonna keep doing an additional. And just roll it all. Okay. So, and once again, these are all credit cards. And please forgive my writing. I'm not the best with writing. On my iPad, but I'm learning. I'll probably do the additional part later. Okay, and this minimum payment is normally $25, but I always pay an additional $25. Man, I've watched a couple of these videos and I see what people be talking about when they say it really hits you once you start to write those numbers down and you get to really see what you've been doing. Tell you, good thing is none of my cards are maxed out. Just some of these balances, you know, Like I said, no excuses. I have a plan, and we're gonna work through a plan. Normally, this changes so much. I don't know if they'll put additional on it or not. I'll check that later. I think that is all of the credit cards. So let me go into loans. And 20%. And this is $149 a month. Not paying any extra. The next loan is $85.37. Probably should have wrote this a little higher, but this is $20.37 with no extras. And the next one, man, this is a lot of stuff. Did I spell that right? I think I did. And what I realized is a lot of this stuff is just like gifts. Some of the stuff is gifts I bought from people and my shopping habit, but you know, I'm gonna do better. I'm doing better. I already started this process. So we're gonna keep working. I hope y'all can see this, make it a little bigger so I can write a little better as well. The next loan is for, man, these iPhones, I tell you. iPhone number 1. And I do pay my iPhone monthly with my cell phone plan. And I do get a credit each month, but still, the iPhones and iPhones. But no excuses, no excuses. This is the amount even. And that is $15. And then let's get into some other things here. Man, am I gonna have enough room for this? I might have to redo my whole sheet. Okay, and medical. Let's see. These medical bills, man, I tell you. But you know, you live and you learn. I'm just gonna put medical number 1. Because I've had some health issues the last few years. But I did change my health insurance plan probably a year or 2 ago. But that just show you how this bill is. Medical bills are still just medical bills. Even with insurance, you still end up paying because your deductibles are so daggum high. And that's really what this is. I don't get a lot of medical bills back since I switched my insurance, but that co-insurance or deductible, that thing is what, man, I'll tell you, medical bills. But I created a sinking fund for that, so I'm gonna work on having my deductible saved every year so that I can pay that off. Medical 2. These numbers, I'm looking at the numbers, but I'm really looking at this list, and I just can't believe that I pay this stuff every month and never really truly focused on it. Just never really just paying and keep moving, and which I'm trying to get better at that because You know, sometimes life gets in the way, and it's life. We all have to go through it, so there's no reason to dwell on it. You just have to kind of, come on, work through it as best you can. But first, you better put some prayer on it, and then work through it. I'm gonna abbreviate some of this stuff. I don't think it's important of what it is more so than, oh shoot, I wrote that so sloppy. I'm gonna do that again, guys. What was I forgot already? I'm gonna pay $40 for that. At least I know where my check go every month. Right here. And I think that's it. Ooh. Yes. That is really it. But man, look at that list. Look at that list. So as you can see, I have not been putting a lot of extra on some of this stuff. On a lot of this stuff, really. But the thing of it is, I'm going to do this in red. This is medical. I'm going to say this is credit cards and loans. Can't even get that far down. That's a shame. Oops. And credit cards and loans. So credit card loans. Oh, I did forget one. The most important thing I'm really trying to get done is my vehicle, my car. So I'm going to put truck. I have a GMC. And right now, I paid a lot off on this truck. But I do got a little bit more to go. And this is one of my goals for the, I always get these numbers mixed, but I always just pay an even 4. So I'm just gonna leave that like it is. Sometimes I round it off, sometimes I just pay this, but I'm gonna do better about that as well. My vehicle. And the thing about my truck is, I think I still have, I've estimated that if I just keep paying as is, it should be paid off by September 2023. But my personal goal is to pay it off by March 2023, if not sooner. So the quicker I can knock off some of this stuff, I can possibly get this paid off before the end of the year or by the beginning of 2023. One thing I'm not putting on here is my student loans. My student loans are ridiculous. I've been out of school for so long. But one thing is, I do work in the public service, and I have been on the public service loan forgiveness for years. I've worked in public service almost 16, 17 years. And majority of that time I've been paying into or paying off student loans. So I'm just waiting on that day. I've already prayed on it. And I'm going to just wait on that day for my letter to come that your loans have been forgiven. So student loans is not something I'm going to focus on right now. I am not having to make payments as of right now because of the things that President Biden has put in. So really, student loans is not my focus. So I'm actually going to just take that off. I know a lot of people that I've watched and that I've talked to says that, you know, that's one of the things they're focusing on, but not necessarily me, because like I say, mine's are going to be forgiven. So whew, look at this list. Let's add this up. And like I said, no excuses, but I tell you, when you start really looking at this stuff, and that's probably the best thing to do is for you to put it face front and see it. I'm hoping and praying that this makes it real for me and keeps me accountable and committed to my budgeting, saving challenges, as well as getting this stuff paid off. Okay, so after adding that up, my total is $14,753.47. Man. Ooh, I did not know it was that much. But okay, so it is. So my goal is to not really do like the snowball method, and not what like they Ramsey teaches, but I'm just gonna do my own version. You know, I'm just gonna pay off what I believe whatever order works best for me. I'm just gonna pay off that way, and then anything once I pay it off, I'm gonna roll that amount over into here, and then just roll it to the next bill. So like I did here with the first 2 credit cards, because they are paid off and I'm not going to use those. I have no reason to use them right now. I don't need anything, and I don't want to close them because I've had them for so long. So I'm just going to roll this $50 into my next bill, which I may not go I may not go directly. I'm sorry, excuse me. I may not go directly to the next bill, but just whatever. I may reorganize this and just figure out what works best for me. But this is it. This is my debt, and I have a plan of action. Starting with this, I think making these videos and keeping my budget. I have a budget binder, and my stuff is digital, and I also have a binder for my savings where I keep track of my sinking funds as well as my saving challenges. So I think that's going to really help me with my budgeting. The goal is to just stay committed and dedicated to this. I think the more videos I make about this, the more I will stay focused. And that is my plan, guys. That is my plan. So let me add up my minimum monthly payments as well, because I did not add that up. So let's do that. Man, what will my account look like when I don't have to pay this every single month, including household bills? Because my goal is to build more of a retirement fund for myself, in which I'll do a video about that as well. Oh, I'm about to change that orange. It came through, but oh well. So here you go, you guys. So, this is what I pay every month just in debt. Here it is. My debt is out here. I've thought about making this video probably for about a week, and I finally did it. And like I said, I have my budget together. I have a plan of action, so I'm going to work on it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you will take the time to subscribe, like the video, leave any comments. I know that budgeting is a big community on YouTube, and it's a lot to learn from everyone. Everyone that has a budgeting channel, you can learn something from everyone. So we all should be a community together. And what harm is it going to be to subscribe or like someone's channel that's doing the same thing you're doing? So let's work on this together, you guys. Thank you for watching. Please come back for more videos. I'm going to do more budgeting videos. Still going to do some couponing videos. I may not do as many because I have quite a bit of a stockpile that's probably going to last me maybe the rest of the year. So I may not do a lot of couponing, but I may do some other type of videos to help some other people with couponing, because I think couponing has really helped me with budgeting as well, and saving. So once again, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and come back for more saving and budgeting videos.